Hey there, thank you for joining me on my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make these amazing lemon madeleines. They are crisp on the outside with a delicious buttery lemon flavor on the inside. They're excellent to eat on their own and can also be enjoyed with a cup of tea or coffee. If you're new here, my goal is to provide you with easy and delicious recipes that you can make at home and share with your friends and family. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would encourage you to do so and to also hit the notification bell. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, let's get to it. So we want to start by sifting together our dry ingredients. So sift the flour, baking powder and salt together. And then you set that aside. Next, we want to prepare the madeleine pan by spraying it with cooking spray and then dusting it with a bit of flour. So this will ensure that the madeleines don't stick in your pan after they're cooked. So you're going to make sure you dust that generously over the pan. Just make sure you don't miss any spots. So next we'll add the eggs, the sugar and the honey to a mixer that has been fitted with a whisk attachment, and we'll whisk this for between 8 to 10 minutes on medium-high speed until the egg sugar honey mixture is light, fluffy and has tripled in volume. After about 8 to 10 minutes of whisking, the mixture should be light, fluffy, and should have tripled in volume. Next, you want to check to see if the mixture has reached the ribbon stage. Now, the ribbon stage is when you lift the whisk, you should be able to notice a solid line is formed in the mixture, and that solid line should hold its shape for about 3 seconds before disappearing. Once you get to that stage, then we're ready to mix in the other ingredients. So now it's time to add the lemon juice and the lemon zest, and then we'll whisk again for about 30 seconds before we now add the dry ingredients to the mixture. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients and the butter, and we'll do this in increments. So first we'll add a third of the flour of the dry ingredients and mix that in using the J stroke, like you can see. Next we'll add half the butter and also mix that in using the J stroke. And the reason we're doing this in increments is to ensure that we do not overwork the batter. So next we'll add another third of the flour and same thing, J strokes. After which we'll add the rest of the butter, J strokes, and then the last third of the dry ingredients. So you want to mix that in thoroughly using the J stroke. Now it's time to pipe the madeleine batter into the pan, and you'll see I'm supporting my piping bag in a cup. It just makes it easier to handle the bag. So you fill your bag about halfway or 2/3 full. And then you twist you push down the batter in the bag, you twist like so, and then you snip the ends and then pipe the batter in the Madeleine pan. Now this batter will give you about 24 Madeleines. So I'm going to make this in 2 batches. Now while you're filling your pans, you want to make sure you don't go over about 2/3 full of each of those little crevices. And then once you're done filling the pan, you put the Madeleines in the fridge for about an hour to rest, after which you bake in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for between 15 and 18 minutes. I find my Madeleines are usually done after about 15 minutes. So now my Madeleines are done, they're ready and are out of the oven. So once you bring them out of the oven, you let them sit for about 5 to 8 minutes in the pan to cool down before you start bringing them out. To check if your Madeleines are ready, you may want to put in a toothpick into one of the Madeleines. If it comes out dry, it means it's ready. If it's still wet, then you want to leave the Madeleines in the oven for a few more minutes. So here you'll see that they're beautiful and crispy on the outside, right? Nicely browned. And then on the inside, they're light and fluffy. So you can enjoy these Madeleines plain, or you can decorate them with some confectioner sugar, same as powdered sugar. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Take care now.